Hello, ladies, gents, and shameless jerks laughing at my expense. We return to Celeste. We return to the burn of the core B-side. I knew it would be painful. Nothing could have prepared me to the amount of pain that I'm experiencing here. I'm trying to get through this and not use a single dash. Let's see what's coming next. I think we need at least one dash. I think that is necessary. Let me hang on to this thing. Okay. I don't think a third dash is necessary. You need to time it from the start. That is just cruel. Because otherwise, if you time it from the start, there is no delaying. There's no delaying getting to the rotating magma blocks here. So you just need to have the presence of mind of calculating. It's basically just muscle memory. It's like, wait a second. Okay, does the second work? Good. That worked out. What? Don't do this to me! Wow. Alright. We got this, baby. Oh! Okay. Gotta dash through. Dash through, hold on to the thing. It will be a bouncy platform. And what comes next is a mystery. Yeah, you gotta hold on to the other side. And this is just involves every bit of your brain power. There's just zero to spare for any kind of banter of conversation. It's all concentrating on what the hell do I need to do to survive in this place. I mean, to figure out once you figure it out, you can definitely let your fingers just take over. Until then, though, oh, that's lighty. Until then, it's a matter of putting every bit of your brain power to figure out exactly what you need to do. I assume that is just necessary. Oh, damn it. Just dash twice here. There's no way you can get away with not dashing twice here, right? Even while dashing twice is a major pain in the ass. Okay, let's wait a little bit before that platform. Oh, I should have hit the jump button. It's not gonna work out, friendo. There we go. Much better. He's hitting that jump platform. Ow. Hitting that jump button. Get that extra height so that... Oh, that was not necessary, I'm sure. Yeah, that first dash is not necessary. You need to save it. Let go of the jumping. Ah, that's not going to work out. Nope. Thing is, they don't respawn fast enough to bounce back and forth between two. So you have to actually put a little bit of thought into it. Alright. Gotta hit the doorbell, are you freaking kidding me? This is doomed. This is doomed. I can maybe bounce here a little while. Oh, that was silly. Okay, gotta hit the doorbell now. This is sadistic. The sign of these places. Absolutely sadistic. It's cruel. Unwarranted. Punishment. Like, you spent money on this game? Let me punish you for your stupidity. Actually, it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. It feels really extremely difficult when you first encounter it. It's like, what? Your brain gets an aneurysm. But the more you do it, the more you're like, yeah, I can do it. It's not that bad. Get me through this. Oh, I don't have any dashes. Assume I need to do that. Oh, wow. Excellent. Oh, yeah, well. Alright. Okay, hold on to stuff and jump. Oh, I thought I could thread a needle. Instead I poked myself in the eyeball. Woo. Woo. No, the first First one's not necessary. Definitely need both after you clear the first gap. Okay, let's do it. So, you really need as much momentum as you can get from that one. Oh. You can jump out of that, yeah. Yeah, you jump out of that and you get more momentum. Okay, fellow. Oh, I thought I could make it, and in fact, I'm pretty sure you can make it. You're supposed to make it. Yeah, you definitely get more upwards momentum if you hit the spacebar, getting out of that. Alright, fellas. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Definitely feels more doable than previous screens, but it also feels like it's deceptively simple. It's like a pattern that's not that difficult on its own, but you have to repeat it over and over with slightly more difficult conditions as you progress. And yeah, you might be able to do it once or twice, but how about 7 times? Do it 7 times in a row? Well, clearly I can't so far. Hot bananas, I say. Hot bananas. This is a difficult freaking nonsense amount of levels. Wonder how, like, we're not even halfway, are we? Like, I remember the core. Oh, come on. I thought for sure I had cleared that. I remember the core. Let's see. You had this stuff. Then he had the rising lava, right? It was rising lava all the time. Probably there will be like 4 screens of that. And then after that is the hot and cold type of thing. Oh, oops. The hot and cold sequence. I don't know exactly the shape of that dash, and that's what gets me every time. I definitely need to clear 2 of the crystal columns. Oh. With only 1 dash. That is really damn challenging. And then you have the hot and cold coming from the top and the bottom, you know? You know what I'm saying? You probably have all played through this already and are relishing the pain that I suffer. Oh no. Relishing my trial and error and constant nonsense, and perhaps getting exasperated at why are you attempting it that way. That being said, this part, it feels there's only one way to approach it, and it's just a matter of doing it. As opposed to so many others. I can totally make that one. That's the last one. Yeah, it definitely is. Oops. It definitely is getting close enough and then getting a diagonal. Getting a diagonal dash to work out. Very challenging though. There's so many places where you can be like, okay, you did it this way, but you could have done it this other way. Pretty certain. Not that many ways of doing this part. You just gotta do it right. I think it's a matter of not hitting the jump button at the beginning, and then you can clear the first one. No problem. I think I got it. Wing. Alright. In fact, the more I do this part, the better it comes. Okay, don't jump. Actually, I do need to jump and then go on the downward swing. Maybe we'll be able to clear that. Get a little better at getting through the beginning without suffering horrendously. Whoopla. Okay. The truth. We actually jump off early. Oh, I think I got it. I think I finally broke through with the brilliant thought. The brilliant thought. Jump off early from the thing, and then the upward swing. Like I was demonstrating. I was not being incompetent. I was demonstrating. You jump off early from the conveyor belt, whatever you want to call it. And that's what gives you the ability to get through it. Like jump off here. Oh, baby. Oh, hell yeah. get at her. Pitter patter. Pitter patter, let's get at her. So I need to dash through that. Oh man, actually that seems to be pretty short. I appreciate that. I thought for sure I was dead, so I was not prepared to survive. Seems like this one we can jump right away. We get the nice gap there. I might even be able to thread the needle through there. I don't think so though. It's pretty easy. Oh, look at that. That is actually probably a much more legit way of doing it. Yeah. Oh, and through the middle, but oh, you need to save one. Alrighty. Oh, we know more now. I should not be alive, and I've been correctly punished. Okay, this is. I like that. I like that approach. Doing it like this. You dash the one. You dash the one time. Oh, then jump. Fail. Whew. Dash the one time. You go through the middle. Get out. Oh, get on it, baby. Oh man, you can dash twice here. The dash is mostly to delay, so you can jump through the gaps. Follow the grain of it. I almost did that. Follow the grain. Follow the clockwise turn of these magma balls. Nearly as hot as my scrotum. Yeah, I think you do need to. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but the way I'm doing it, yeah, just wait a little bit there. Oh, that's right. You hit the switch. Please, please. Got it, baby. Oh boy. I'd like to have that, please. Thank you. Oh boy, I had it. I anticipated in my head, but it was not enough to actually survive. Was ready for it to become too hot to touch, like this bod. It's not good enough though. Okay, Finn. Well, what if we destroy them? You have, yeah, if you destroy them, you have an easier time getting through it. Whoa. I like this part though. I like how airborne you are all the time. And it doesn't hurt my brain to time things correctly. Like, it's one of those things where you can somewhat react. Destroy this one. No, you can't jump on it once you hit the switch. It's not so fast or so challenging that you can't really adjust your trajectory. No, that's going to be death. Actually, not necessarily. Yes, necessarily. They don't respawn. Something to have in mind there. Haha! I thought that was possible, but then I was not prepared to jump off those things. Something to have in mind, they don't respawn. Maybe you want to destroy them before you hit the switch. Not ready, but I did it. Oh, sweet deal. I'm actually enjoying myself quite a bit. Oh, it's super difficult. Okay, it's really difficult. I don't think there's a question about that. Hello? Oh, I'm not pressing down the hold on button. Like, you don't hold on, it will not shoot you. Okay, what am I supposed to do there? Go around. Oh, there's a little passageway. It's a little passageway. Like this. Whoop! You need to clear that without the dash. I'm pretty certain that you need to. That's not gonna work. Oh, yeah, it is. It's gonna work. Woo! These jumps. So challenging. Have the presence of mind to actually go down a little bit What? Oh, I didn't even see the trampoline. Until it was too late. I didn't see the trampoline at all. Well, this was not too bad. I think the main challenge is clearing this right here. Not too bad. Yeah. Again. Oh man, you gotta not hit your forehead on that. Take that back. The main challenge is getting to the very top. Getting to the refresh diamond. Getting to the refresh diamond at the top. It's a royal pain in my asshole. But don't worry, we'll reach that diamond. It's a trampoline. I actually saw it this time around. Oh baby, nice. Okay, you need to get there, turn it into ice, and then jump off them. Or maybe just dash upwards twice. Now you probably need to save it, right? Let's do upwards, dash through it, and then hit the thing. Yeah, you definitely need another dash to be able to make it up there. So hit the things. Maybe wait a little bit. Wait a little. Get me through this. I can't do it. Ah! The angle at which you hit those pinball bouncers, quite painful. Damn it. It's quite painful to find the correct angle there, but the trial and error will do it. I'm not terribly worried. I'm not like, oh man, this is impossible. I'm like, nah, I can get this working with enough. Oh, I was pressing down the button to hold on. So I should take you up no matter what. It's just frustration. Yeah, I can make it without pressing the jump all the time. It will be faster, but then it also confuses my brain in a way that prevents me from getting it done. So let's just hit the jump button. It'll give me a little bit less time. There we go. Oh, that's good. Soon you need to do it like this, and then time it properly. Now this is the type of thing that hurts my brain. Thankfully though, Celeste was kind enough to time it so that just hold on. If you get the first gap right, you'll be okay. There you go. Oh, this is awesome. This is like, you know, some puzzles are like, oh, I don't like this. Some others are like, yeah, this is so cool to do. Oh, almost made it. This is a really cool little sequence here. Gotta say, I'm enjoying it way more than I anticipated. It's really, really fun. Fun aerial nonsense that you had to pull off all for this place. Gonna make it now. You do need to wait a little bit on that one. Wait a little and then hold on. Oh damn it! It worked against me to save the first dash there. Wait a little bit and then, oh wow, really? You do need to wait way more so that you hit the sequence on the back end. All right. Nope. The sequence of dashes there was a little too fast. Oh, made it! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, feels good. Get me out of here! Neat! Oh man, every mechanic is being used. A trip down memory lane. And memory lane is just... it's just full of wolves. Oh, memory lane is full of wolves, hungry and ready to tear into your skin. Made it to the last leg, I'm going to assume. Okay, we need to get through this nonsense. Probably dash through. Yeah, definitely need to hit that at an angle that will propel me forward. Whew. Might even be doable there without using the second dash. But let's use it. I need to bounce twice again. Okay. I think that might be by design. I think you might need to do that just to gain enough speed. Well, if we don't get past the first block, ain't gonna work. Okay, friend. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Whoosh. Oh, that's scalding. Probably you need to wait here as long as possible. Oh, waited too long. Wonder what angle you need to hit. You probably need to hit that like super delayed on the edge. Yeah, this is definitely by design. Wow. Throw myself into the wall of fire. Well done. It's definitely by design. I can't reach it though. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, come on. Oh, I actually made it. That was probably a bad idea. Did not even realize that my dash wasn't even back. Oh, it was so well done. I did it so well that it worked against me. It's a problem that I have in my life all the time. I am just too good at things. You know, it's rough to be me. It's really rough to be me. I hope that you have a little bit of sympathy. I think that we could have actually reached that. So there is a sweet spot to hit that without using up your dash. This is perhaps the most challenging part of it. In the exact angle on these scumbags. So you reach the other one. Okay, friends. Hey! Oh, come on, brother. Come on, brother. You're being far too demanding of my precision. Whee! Okay, don't touch it yet. Wait a little. Oh man, got through that. Probably don't even jump. Yeah, let's just jump forward immediately. Yeah, you don't need to. There's a whole bunch of different ways to do this, huh? But I'm pretty certain I need to save those dashes. I'm sure there's a way to get through that without using the dash. Let's start with the dash. Oftentimes I'm far too conservative where that's concerned. I think I definitely need to save at least one there. I think I need to jump on one, then go under. I think I need to definitely save one here. But actually that's not necessarily true. Definitely use this one. I like that one. That one I used simply because I kind of had to. What the hell just happened? Oh, I see that it becomes something that you can hold on to. I don't think you need to save any. You can use one here and then use another one here. It's a matter of jumping through the gap. Maybe even delaying it a little bit somehow. This way. Do something like this. Oh, this actually you need to do it as fast as possible. Okay. The first one as fast as possible, so that way the ice doesn't have a whole lot of time. Oh baby, come on, brother! You did it the best you've ever done it. But I kind of have a method now. If you can go under that fireball, you can definitely get through, have a much easier time there, and then shove your face right into the torrent of lava. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I'm just showing off how well I broke this level. I am so good. I am so great. Wait. Oh, I didn't make it. And I was hoping to just land on the thing. Like, this is super easy compared to what's coming, I'm sure. Like, you poor bastard. You're having so much trouble here. In a way, you might need the dash to delay what happens there. How can a single man be a cluster of so much failure? You could kind of delay it there somehow, or maybe if you use the dash to just get to the heart faster, get to the switch faster. Damn it. Thought for sure we had the angle there. Use the dash to get to the switch faster. Or maybe not be so freaking dumb. Just hold on to the thing. Only for a little while. I don't know what's happening now. Oh, there's a place to hold on to, but what happens if you don't? I think you need to save at least one dash here. I think you can hold on to the left area. Right here. Just wait. Till your stamina's almost gone. Oh, that's not trivial. Maybe you just jump from the top. I need to get that. Oh, this is cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. That's Celeste tagline. I don't know if they would have sold so many copies if they had put that. Well, maybe you would. You probably would have sold more copies if you had put the tagline for Celeste of cruel and unusual punishment. We need to do something like this. Oh, there's another block to hold on to down there. This part is mostly just locating the places we need to hold on to. I'm hitting them at the right time. Oh, it's not high enough. I need to get some more cannabis in my system. Way too early. It's way too early. Do need to let go from the conveyor belt if you want to progress in any way. Maybe some time. And then, yeah. Oh, made it. Oh, my stamina. We have figured it out. It's just a matter of doing it. Uh-oh. 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 There is a way of doing that fast enough that you don't even need to hit the third switch there. Got it though. Oh, you need to be a bit higher there. That one's a little difficult to tell exactly where you're supposed to jump to be able to hold on. I do feel though we're really close to the end. Maybe 2-3 more screens. Higher, higher. Yeah. Feel the stamina. This one's really difficult just to know. You know, the places to hold on to are so tight. So small. Gotcha, baby. Nice. Alright, are you the last screen? Please tell me you are. Definitely can get through this without dashing. Excuse me? Oh, that's right. I'm not pressing down the hold on to the platform button. That is imperative to be able to get through. Something that you definitely should avoid though is missing the platform altogether. It's not going to help you out. Your progress. No. That's so short. So just pull it off once. This one's really short. I appreciate it. We should only spend a couple 100 minutes here. Alright. You didn't need to jump off, you fool. You dumb nincompoop. Okay, pretty low. The tricky part here is the angle at which you hit these platforms. I wouldn't say it needs to be flawless, but it needs to be really tight. super tight into these places. Hey, you. Huh? Now here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Give me those ABs. Oh, it's over, baby. It's over. Oh, I have anti-gravity. And I get my dash back. No. No. Okay, good. Huh? Yeah. Get for it. Land it. Oh, no, no, no. You scum. Don't disappear, you piece of garbage. I could probably go way faster here. Oh, the anti-gravity totally messed me up. Going to blame that and not my stupidity. Nice. Okay. Almost had it. It looks like you had to. Oh, that's right. Remember that way back when we actually did the A side of the core. Oh, this happens. Totally forgot about that. So it's not even close to as difficult as I thought. You can simply just go down here. Amazing. Oh, I just disappeared. Oh, can hold on to it. Oh, I don't have dash though. Oh, it comes back. Oh boy, I actually thought this would be way harder. I thought it would be way harder, but we got through it pretty damn nicely. It was a total of 45 minutes. Yeah, because the last one was 15 minutes of the core and then another 30 minutes now, so that wasn't too bad at all. It was in fact shorter. I think it was shorter than the summit for sure. Nice. Okay, well, I assume this unlocks the seasides. Madeline, ready for a real challenge? Seasides have been unlocked, and golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every chapter. Good luck, Madeline. What are golden strawberries? I will find out. I will find out in the next episode. Because now we have tally 333 deaths. The seasides await. I have been told, do the seasides before farewell. I have been warned several times. Everybody is painting farewell as a literal nightmare from which I will want to wake up desperately. So I will heed your warnings. I'll go back and do the seasides. It will be a fun time. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.